Also out this week, Chef, which is the new film by Jon Favreau. Jon Favreau, who has been on, I think he has been on the programme. He's kind of the most unlikely blockbuster director on the block. He started off doing Swingers, with him and Vince Vaughn. And then he became this great blockbuster director who directed the Iron Man movies. Well, he's now sort of gone back to his roots and made an indie-inflected movie, albeit it's the kind of indie movie that you make when you're friends with people like Scarlett Johansson and Robert Downey Jr. Story is, there's a guy, he's a chef, his life is falling apart, he is divorced, he is estranged from his son, and he is looking for some new purpose in life. However, the person who owns his restaurant, played by Robert Downey Jr., played by Dustin Hoffman, doesn't want him to do anything different, and there's an important food critic coming in to give his restaurant a write-up. The last thing on his mind is his young son. Here's a clip.
Buckle up, buddy. Sorry I'm late.
I'm used to it.
Listen, pal, I don't think we're gonna have time to catch a movie today.
Is it because you're getting reviewed?
Yeah, how'd you know about that?
Mom told me.
What'd she say?
She said you might be a little worried.
She said I was worried.
Yeah.
Well, Mom doesn't know me that well, okay?
She's pretty spot on about you.
Oh yeah, you know what Mommy thinks I should be doing?
What?
She thinks I should get a food truck.
I like food trucks.
Yeah, I like food trucks. Who doesn't like food trucks? You can picture me driving around a food truck? I'm a chef. I work in a restaurant.
Okay.
Listen, I gotta go to the farmer's market, pick up some ingredients.
Okay. Can I come?
I was thinking I'd drop you off at the restaurant. Molly's there.
No, I want to go with you.
You're not gonna be asking me for everything you see?
No.
It's not about you eating, it's about me buying groceries.
I know.
Okay, good.
So that's the kind of tone of the film, which is very
sharp.
Pardon me?
Sounded sharp.
Yeah, I mean, it's sharp. So the story is that he then, the celebrity reviewer turns up, and he's not allowed to do what he wants to do, which is do something different. He gets a terrible review. He has a total meltdown. Next thing, he's lost his job. He has to go out and restart his life. What does he do? He buys himself a food truck, a taco truck, and he goes on the road with his kid. And what do you think of the chances that during the course of the drama, he will bond with his kid, and he will also discover a new lease of life as a result of being thrown out of the restaurant and having to run a taco truck? So it all unfolds in pretty straightforward fashion. That said, it is quite funny. I mean, it's overly long, and there are moments in it in which you can read this as a kind of metaphor for Favreau's career. He started small, then he got really big. But the problem with being really big is he couldn't do what he wanted to do, so he's gone back to it. So you can see all that in the background if you want to. It's also one of those films in which the central character is surrounded by adoring, wonderfully glamorous people like Scarlett Johansson, who just happens to be there in the restaurant. Everywhere you look, you cannot throw a stick without a celebrity cameo. But I laugh pretty consistently. It's kind of fairly heartwarming. It's sort of sweet-natured, and it's nothing new or nothing surprising. But what it is it's like a good solid meal. It's there's meat and potatoes main course, and there's kind of spiciness around the outside, which is added by people like John Leguizamo, who is funny and manages to kind of bring out the tang in the drama. So not remarkable, but a solid two-course meal.